Oh, I'm about to eat. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell that way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at Brelynn Hunt. Can we get into the face though? Come on. Okay, hold on, the lighting is a little bit too light. Let's let the melanin come through. Hello, how are you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is Monday and it is Miss DC week. You guys already can tell by the title and everything what we here for. By Saturday, I'm gonna be crowned Miss DC. Wow, amazing. But honestly, I'm just like, I'm so excited for this week, which is the 2023 Miss DC Scholarship Competition. It's my first time competing in DC, and I can't wait to hit the stage again and continue to chase after my dreams, and of course to bring you guys along with me. Welcome back to the pageant diary. So DC does things a little bit differently than other states. We only have a one-night competition, so even though it's Miss DC week, we don't pull up and do anything competition related until Friday. So on Friday I have my private interview, and on Saturday we go in, we rehearse, and all 15 of us are going to do all of competition in front of the judges, and at the end of the night one of us will be crowned Miss DC. This is different from other states who have like an opening welcome ceremony and then interviews and then prelims and then finals. No, it's like interviews, finals. But today we do have something really fun going on. It is the Mr. DC, or Man of the District pageant. So each one of us had to recruit a guy to compete in this pageant, and it's really just a fundraiser. However many tickets they sell goes towards our overall Miss America fundraising goal, which is really nice. I am all dressed up for today. Let me show you guys my dress. I actually wore this for my graduation in 2020. Yeah, in 2020. So real cute. I don't even know where it's from. Maybe Boohoo. It's super old, but yes. And you guys see, I have finally washed my hair, so the curls are back and they're popping. We look good. We look good. And you guys, I don't have to be there until 5:30. Guess what time it is? 4:37. And I am fully ready to go. Please, I am maturing. No, it's amazing. I'm so on time and I've been so productive today. I'm still trying to decide what evening gown I'm gonna wear for the competition this Saturday. I originally planned on wearing one dress, and then one of my pageant coaches was like, you need to wear this dress. So I was like, okay, just in case, I'm going to go and take that dress to get I'm gonna go and take that dress to the cleaners because it's a white dress and it has like makeup stains all over it and some other little things that I had to do. Now I'm all dressed and ready for the Mr. DC competition. Of course, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I've never been before, so I don't really know what to expect, but I do have a contestant. His name is Chaz. He was a part of the Royal Court at FAMU, and I actually met him because we were both judging a pageant at Howard. So I love the HBCU love. You know, we're gonna come through and represent, and you know, I hope that he does well and that he wins the whole pageant. So I'm excited to go and see everybody and really get into the mode of like, oh my gosh, it's pageant week. Oh my gosh, it's pageant week. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you guys when we get there.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Out light, let it shine, shine. Make it blind, watch me shine, shine. Fly, nothing you could tell me. I ain't looking down, feeling so free. Glowing up, I'ma shine, shine. VVS, shine like VVS. Medicated like a CVS. A1 chef, I've been cooking up. They want all the ingredients.
Slay, you ready to slay? You about to knock out the competition. I'm ready for you to take it home. I've got my money on you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna get you on Instagram. Tag you. I got you. Lay the house down.
Fly, nothing you could tell me. I ain't looking down, feeling so free. Going up, I'ma shine, shine. I'ma shine so bright, like a light in the sky. Never fall, I'm a star butterfly. Colorful, my cup stay full, overflow. They wanna link up and shine like my necklace. Spotlight on me, every room that I step in. Can't dim my light, I'm locked in, it's like Tetris. I'ma shine.
I'm searching for real love. I love you, but to be honest, I don't even know what love really is. I mean, words can't describe a love like this. But what I do know is that when you leave, love ceases to exist. What is love if you're not here with me?
Favorite part of any competition. I'm an opera singer and have a degree in opera performance, so I really appreciate the whole time.
American Museum and the Washington Monument. His hobbies include writing, singing, dancing, acting, and shopping. He was named the HBC King of the Year in 2022, and he was part of the inaugural 2021 class of ACT Rise to Future Makers.
The Best Dressed Man, which is the combined casual and formal wear scores. Then we will name the Most Talented Man, which is the talent and interview combined. Then we will name Man of the People, which is the man who sold the most tickets to tonight. And then finally we will name Mr. DC, which is the best overall score. So, I will start. This is Chess Race.
Man is Troy Kitchen.
Nico Shoulder.
Our Mr. DC is Troy Kitchen.
Contestant brought me flowers, so sweet, and he ended up winning best dress, so that was a fun night. But y'all, it is 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm tired. That was like a full-blown pageant. I mean, much faster than the AUC pageants are, because y'all know how they used to do. But whew, I'm ready to get home, and I'm being a good girl. I didn't order anything they had to eat there. They had tacos, pizza, wings, but it's pageant week, and we're trying to be snatched, and now we have a fitness portion of the competition, so I really can't be eating nothing crazy. So can't wait to get in my car, put on my Crocs, and then go home and probably eat a frozen Factor meal because, child, I am way too tired to cook tonight. my lighting is so yellow. It's not normally this yellow, but I've had a lovely day so far. I did a mock interview this morning, and then I went to the gym and I practiced my talent, and now I'm on my way to Bible study. So a very calm and relaxing day, to be honest with you. I haven't eaten lunch yet, and I wanted to make dinner beforehand, but I laid down a little bit after. I mean, I burned like 800 calories at the gym today between the gym and then my cool down and stretching and just making sure my body is in the best shape possible for this Saturday. But yeah, I'm in good shape. I'm in a good mood. I feel good about everything. Just wanted to check in, let you guys know how my Tuesday is going. Pretty calm, but still putting in that work and getting ready for this weekend. So I'm heading to Bible study, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Y'all know I'm really losing my track of my days. Happy Wednesday. I edited a podcast, got that up and ready for today, and now I'm on my way to pick up some dry cleaning from, well, right now I'm picking up dry cleaning. So I want to be crowned in a pink dress, but I think it's better to wear a dress that I look the best in and that I can perform the best in, and I do think I look really nice in the white dress. So I took it to get dry cleaned, and now I'm about to pick it up, and then I'm gonna head back to Bethesda to pick up my dance costume. I don't know if that was this vlog or maybe it was last vlog. I went to her to try and like get her to add something to the pink dress. Clearly the pink dress is just not supposed to happen, so I'm going to maybe wear the pink dress like afterwards, take pictures in, but for the competition I'm going to wear the white dress. And what I've decided is that I'm going to, instead of like last time I wore all silver, like silver jewelry, silver shoes, I'm going to wear pink earrings and pink shoes. So I bought new earrings offline, and I already had the pink shoes, so that'll be a different look. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Being very productive. And later on this evening I have another mock interview. It's pageant week, y'all. The grind don't stop. Oh my gosh. So that was a horrible experience. Never going back there again. Literally, I don't know why I chose this place. They messaged me and they were kind of just like, okay, your stuff is ready for pickup. I'm like, cool. I come and pick it up. It's not dry clean. It's not dry clean. They're like, oh, they said that we can't do it because it says on the tag, spot dry cleaning only by a professional. And I just don't understand why they didn't tell me that before I dropped it off. Like, I wasted a whole day. And I don't understand, like, who is considered a professional then? I'm not doing this with y'all. No. And they were so rude in there. Like, I hate bad customer service. It's like, I'm like, you have no idea how much you just like threw my life for a loop, and you do not care at all. You're just like, she wouldn't even give me a receipt for my refund. And I'm like, well, if it doesn't come back on my card, whatever. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's literally gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Okay, y'all, so I dropped it off at this place called Capital Tailors. Luckily, they said they could have it done for me by Friday. Thank you, Jesus. So now I'm on my way to pick up my costume. I need to breathe. I was about to have a panic attack. I think we deserve a slushie for all this madness. Hopefully there's no issues with my costume. If she's not done, I can't come back tomorrow. So she literally has to be done with my costume today. This stuff always happens when it's like pageant week. It's like things don't want to go right. So tomorrow I need to wake up early and get my nails done before my hair appointment. That way I can just get my hair done all day. Okay, y'all, I just made that long drive, and now I'm about to pick up my costume. I pray everything is okay with it. I'm like, please, Lord, don't let nothing, I can't take another thing going wrong today before the big day. How you doing? this is not for the weak. Okay, people be looking at you like you are crazy. But yes, okay, praying everything is okay with the costume, because tomorrow I'm getting my hair done, my nails done, my toes done, and it's gonna take like all day, so I don't have time to drive back up here, so I like need it to be ready and done well today. So
your thing.
oh, you didn't use
You
it?
have the little stone.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be very uncomfortable.
Okay.
I try to steam out and take the little stone,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't work.
Okay.
So I have my like the right color.
Okay. Yes, that's
See?
perfect.
This I put 6.
Okay.
Be better because it's just too much.
Yeah.
And then here you can see here.
Yeah. Okay, that looks perfect.
And then I have this color.
Yes.
I have this color,
Yes, that looks perfect.
right?
Yes.
So it's 6 here.
Yeah, it has to be
be-
secure.
Very close, but it's a big, but not big, but it was very stable.
Yeah.
Very, because 6 here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
Perfect.
think that looks better.
Yes.
You see,
Yeah, me too.
same color.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so
So
much.
take
It's on
time.
Saturday. Yes. Thank you. Have a great day. Good morning. So I was a bit busy when I came in last night. Yeah, I picked up my costume. Everything looks perfect with that, thank God. And then I drove back, and I was on the phone with a couple of people, so I was a bit tired. I got myself a slushie, and then I had a mock interview, and I went to bed. That was all I did last night. Now I am on my way to get my nails done. I still can't decide if I want to get my nails redone. I literally got them done like 7 days ago, so you can barely tell, right? And it's like, nobody's going to be this close to me. I'm going to go to the Miss DC sponsor to get my toes done. My toes, I do need redone. They don't look bad either. I actually just got those done too. But when I was in Nashville, I got a pedicure at the airport. So it wasn't like the best pedicure of my life. It was like mainly they did massages and things, but then I realized that I broke both of my toenails. Yeah, toes just, it's not like the best job. So, and I also got them in a light pink, so I'm like, it's okay, I'll get them redone for Miss DC. So my plan is to go to the sponsor, get a new pedicure, get white on my toes like how I normally do, and then after that I have a hair appointment I was able to get in. I'm going to get my hair flexi rotted so then it'll be nice and fresh for my interview, which is tomorrow morning, and then competition day, which is Saturday. So I mainly wanted to do nothing else today except for get my hair done, because if y'all know like flexi rods, natural hair is going to take a long time. I plan on, or I expect to be sitting there for hours. So I packed books, a snack, water. I've got my headphones. So I plan on just really being at the salon all day. I'm hoping that I can get my toes done within an hour. That way I can head to my hair appointment and be there on time. So we're heading out now. So I'm kind of in a rush because I'm like, okay, it's going to take me like 20 minutes to get there. A pedicure shouldn't take me more than an hour, but like I really need her to get into these cuticles, get the shape right, all that kind of stuff. So it's a glamorous day. Like, this is the fun part, you know, getting all like your hair and your nails and stuff done for the state competition. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. I like have a lot of things going on in my mind, a lot of things going on today. So I'm like trying to remember the good, but I enjoy these girly things. So let's have a fun, glamorous pamper day. Now I really don't know what to do. So my appointment was at 2:30 and she just called me and was like, oh, we're just calling to let you know that we can take you as early as 1:45. I've never had a hair salonist tell me like you can come early. You know, it's always like, you know, could we push it back? But never early. That's so strange how that happened. Spirit is guiding me to go just get my hair done and to skip getting my nails done. I was gonna say maybe I'll just walk around for a little bit. They have like this whole air advisory going on right now. Like literally, you guys, what is going on in the world? Air quality is really bad. I'm sure you guys remember when that happened last week. Obviously I'm like a week behind by the time you're seeing this, but the fire that happened in Canada and then it came down to New York and now it's the advisory here in DC, and it's definitely very hazy outside. It's cold purple, so even people who don't have any respiratory issues, children, teenagers, elderly, like kind of everybody is advised not to be outside. So I'm definitely gonna wear a mask just so that I'm safe. And oh, what a world we live in, child. What a world world we live in. I'm already in the car now, so I'm just gonna head to my hair appointment. I'll be early. They can take me a little bit early, and then hopefully then I'll finish early, and then I can go and get my nails done from there. And worst case scenario, if I have to get my nails done tomorrow, that's also fine. My interview is at 12 or something in the morning time. I keep telling myself 12:30, and you guys know how I am. If I just give myself a number in my head, my appointment could be at 12:45, it could be at 1:30. I'm telling myself 12:30, that way even if I'm late, I won't be late. And that includes like doing another mock interview on Friday morning, and of course doing my whole glam, because I'll have the rest of the evening off. We don't have any rehearsals after the interview. We just show up bright and early on Saturday morning. I know y'all can tell, whenever I watch back these videos, I get so uncomfortable because I can tell that my mind is very scattered, and it shows in the way that I'm vlogging. So just give me some grace. Brelynn, give yourself some grace as well as you're editing this. I know that you're about to throw your shoe at the laptop. It's okay, y'all. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Okay, the curls are curling. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but this is what they look like. Obviously, it's so hard to with the black seats. I literally wore a light color shirt so you guys can see the curls, but they done, wow. So obviously they're gonna drop. She ain't put no edge control on, but it's okay. Let them sit, and then tomorrow I'll really like pluck them out, really like style it up, get my edges slicked in together and stuff. But overall, I think she did a good job. And I left there at like 5:20, and I got there at 1:30, so 1:45ish, 1:40. So just as I thought. It's like I saw multiple people go in and out doing weaves, and this took so long. Now I'm here in DuPont Circle to go to the Miss DC nail sponsor and get my pedicure. Hopefully they have some room for me, because I didn't really call ahead, see if I need to make an appointment. It's 5:50, so it's like, I don't know what time they're closing and things, but we'll just see. We'll see. If not, like I said, I'll just get it tomorrow. No stress. Just
That's why I spend my life with you. I won't please you any way I can. I won't share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is on one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Finished cooking dinner. My toes look great. That was the best pedicure that I've had in a really long time. I'm not just saying it because it was a sponsor. Like, y'all saw the catalyst treatment. Like, my toes look so good. I've been embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My toes have been looking real crazy for the past couple of weeks. They looked a mess, but I'm glad that I finally got it together. I'm about to eat because I'm starving. I literally haven't eaten since breakfast. And then I have some Amazon packages that I'm gonna unbox with you guys. I think we have some fun pageant things. Okay, dinner has been eaten, TikToks have been watched, dishes have been washed. My hair looks so funny, but it grows on me, It looks really polished, especially on stage. Trust the process. Okay, Amazon unboxing. Thing, very random, has nothing to do with Miss DC, but I've been loving wearing these skirts because it's too hot for long leggings. And of course, I wanted a pink skirt. So I got this one, really cute, really cute. Maybe I'll wear this to rehearsals on Saturday morning, pageant day. So I told you guys about how I changed my mind and I'm going to wear my white evening gown and I wanted to wear pink accessories. So these are the pink accessories that I bought, and let's see if they're cute enough for me to want to wear. These are literally just from Amazon. These are kind of cute. they're like a little small. The ones that I have are like the silver ones that I have are so long that they reach my shoulders, which is like abnormally large. I think I'll still keep these because I could even wear these. Like these are a darker pink, which do match the shoes. I'll show you guys the shoes in a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is so much smaller than I thought it was gonna be. What the heck? I also finally got hair wax. I didn't know if she was gonna straighten my hair, but I was able to roll it up with it being curly, so the only heat was underneath the dryer, which you guys know is better for your hair. So I do have a wax stick, but I could also put like just regular gel on it. Like if my edges curl up, basically you won't really be able to tell. So I'll either use between this and edge control. I think I'm trying to choose between 2 different earrings. I thought I chose one, but I might have bought both. Let's see. I bought both. These are cute. They look like these. Both of these look a little purpley. Comment down below. But on camera, this one looks more pink. I'd be curious how it looks in the light. So these are really cute. Just a little touch of pink. I don't know if they look, I guess they probably look pink enough. But like, see how this is like, I don't know. Okay, I could be overthinking it. We have 2 options for earrings, so that's great. Oh, this is the black skirt that I got. Same as this pink one. Now we could wear, you guys know, I've said this before in a vlog, we basically wear whatever we want for the fitness category as long as it's black, and they gave us different styles and shapes, and I thought maybe it would be cute to wear a skirt. So I just got a black one because I'm like, well, I'll definitely wear a black skirt like this throughout the spring and summer anyway. And again, maybe I'll try it on and I'll see if I like it better than the leggings, because I think it just fits, you know, it just makes sense for me. Like, I'm such a skirts girl. I'm gonna do fitness, but like leggings are fine too. I don't know, I can't decide. Last but not least in here, very random, I got more Starbucks coffee pods, and I also have this other package, and I don't really know what's in this one. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. This is from Lancome. Ooh, PR from Lancome. Oh my gosh. New all over concealers.
Contour, correct, and highlight. Contour to sculpt and dimension, correct to cover any imperfections, highlight to brighten and accentuate.
And with that being said, they sent me 3 different colors. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you pronounce it Tomtidol? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Come on, Lancome. Please get into the details. This thing don't want to really focus. Okay, we're going to do the beauty hand for this one because you must get into it. This is a great highlight shade for me. Come on, not a Lancome highlighter. Oh, we have perfect shade for my highlight. Yes, yes. And don't play. Oh, it's very moisturizing. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, it's gonna be a couple of days till I use this. I'm not gonna use this tomorrow because tomorrow morning when we do our makeup, it's gonna be for our interview. Miss DC interview is in the morning time. And then the next day it's Miss DC, so it'll be a while before I use these. I mean, just a couple of days. Y'all know I'm sure I'll beat my face for Sunday and I'll use these, but I love these. They're so cute. The packet, they just feel so nice, and I love the colors. I love the shades. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to roll up my hair, do my skincare, and then go to sleep. In the morning time, I'm gonna do 1 mock interview with my coach before I get ready. And like I said, 12:30, we gotta be out the door. So okay, I'm preparing my bag for basically the entire weekend, because why not, while I'm like cleaning up and stuff. I'm trying to figure out what earrings I want to wear for what. So this is the interview dress I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I literally got this like last weekend, if not the weekend before last, randomly at Nordstrom Rack. It is a Calvin Klein dress, and I like it because it's like a nice soft pink. And like I said, there's like 3 different times for us to wear interview dresses, and I'm gonna wear at least 2 different dresses. I think this one is like very soft and feminine and girly, and I really like the lighter pink. I think it's just very soft, but on stage I like to wear bright colors. I'm not gonna wear this soft pink, so I'm gonna wear this one for the private interview. So I could wear like these earrings with it. Like normally I don't want to do like too, like, you know, you don't want your earrings to be too big for interview. These are like the perfect color that goes with this dress. These earrings are a little bit big, but they match perfectly. And with my hair being short, sometimes I like to do longer earrings. These are the earrings I wore last year for interview, and I actually got a compliment on them from the judge in the interview room. And yeah, I think because it's long, but it's still like very dainty. I don't know if you guys can see it. Most of this jewelry too is like, it's all cheap costume jewelry. Like this stuff is like from Shein and I forgot what the other place used to be called. And sometimes I say that I'm gonna wear something and the day of I feel a different way. You know, makeup comes out a certain way and you're just feeling a different vibe. I also have these, which are pretty small, but it's like a rose gold. And that brings a little bit more contrast, which is cute. And those are really my options. I have these as well. These are clip-ons. These are a little bit big. I like to wear those for evening gown. Of course I could do like some studs, but no. And then what I'm gonna do is pack the jewelry for the other phases of competition in this small bag, which I think is on my Amazon storefront. It's like a small jewelry holder. Now this large jewelry holder, I don't know where I got it from. I think maybe, I want to say like Ross, but like literally in 2019. So I wouldn't be able to link it for you guys, but you can see how it just, wow, I don't know when I start recording. Okay, I was basically saying that I'm still going to bring this with me just in case the day of I decide that I want a random pair of earrings that I know that I have. And I can say, oh, you know what? I have that pair of earrings. Like, let me go and get them. I don't want a situation to happen where I'm like, oh, you know what? I do have a pair of earrings that look just like that, but I left them at home. So I'm going to bring this with me just in case, but I'm going to separate the earrings that I'm actually going to wear for competition that I plan to wear with each outfit. I'm going to put that in here. That way I know exactly where they're at. And I don't have to go through all of this when it's game day / showtime / both. So yes, that is the interview outfit, all nice and done. It doesn't even need to be steamed. It's honestly good to go. So now we can talk about, so I've actually worn this dress before one time on stage. It's also Calvin Klein, and like I told you guys, it looks very similar to the new dress that I bought, which is from New York & Company. The pinks are like a little bit different, but they give literally the same vibe. So I'm like, maybe I'll wear them different just because. Oh, hold on, somebody's calling me. Tomorrow, pageant weekend officially starts. Let's do this. Pageant weekend has begun. Okay, so sorry I went ghost last night, you guys. I ended up being on FaceTime, literally left the camera on and running. But I just finished my last mock interview before my interview today. It's like 10 a.m. now. I literally like woke up, took the headscarf off and was like, we doing it like this, okay? Because I was up so late, kind of like, again, you saw, just preparing everything, making sure that I had everything in order. So like I mentioned, this is gonna be my interview dress. Oh, I also unboxed these new shoes I didn't show you guys. They're so cute. Oh, ooh, my body. Aren't these? Oh, y'all, these are literally like me in a shoe. Are you kidding me? They're so cute. So I'm not gonna wear these for my private interview. I am gonna wear my brown closed-toed pumps because I just want to be like very just professional. These are actually linked in my Amazon storefront. They are brown girl nudes. I feel like when it comes to your interview, you just want to be like clean, pristine, not do too much. But when I do my on stage question, I'm probably gonna wear this dress and then I'm gonna wear those shoes. So you can do a little bit more razzle dazzle spark because we are on stage. So I'm actually gonna start getting ready. I need to check again and be sure what time my actual interview is because I know that I have time, but also low-key not really. Okay, my interview is at 1:50, which is basically 2 o'clock, but it's really 1:30, which means I should leave here about 1, and it's 10 o'clock now. So I have perfect timing. I'm so excited. Everything starts today, and I love interview, you know, once it's done. I'll be excited to go in there, meet them, see who they are, see what they finally ask me, because you can definitely control an interview, but it's very fun to see like what they were going to ask you based off of what they saw in your paperwork and stuff like that. So it's pageant weekend. Just took the shower of my life. Now I'm about to sit down and do my makeup. I don't know if you guys know, but usually, you guys probably, if you remember, I normally watch Legally Blonde, the musical, while doing my makeup before an interview because it just puts me in the right mindset. I've been listening to my I Am Thriving. It's like manifesting mantra motivational playlist. I didn't create it, but I can link it down below if I remember. If I forget, let me know and I'll link it. But I was playing that while in the shower, and so yeah, I kind of just need to perk up. I made myself some coffee. Specifically chose this mug that said talented, grateful, unstoppable with her black girl. You can't tell me this ain't me, child. So I think a little bit of caffeine will also help me because I'm excited, but I'm a little bit like low energy. And so I really want to make sure that I'm bubbly and perky and presenting my best self. And all right, so yeah, we're gonna watch Legally Blonde the musical on YouTube while we beat our face. And let's pray we're having a good makeup day, because it's actually been a couple days since I've done my makeup, I feel like. Literally since Monday, I think.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you.
Cute. I am somehow now in a rush. It's 12:50. I kind of wanted to leave out of here by 1 o'clock, so I need to take out these flexi rods, put on my dress, and literally head there. No breakfast, but it's okay. It's a 10-minute interview, and then I'll come back. I'm driving myself there instead of taking an Uber, and I hope I don't regret it. Okay, hair is done. It came out perfectly. I literally feel just so much like myself, which I'm very happy about. Okay, now we're doing jewelry and we're walking out the door, and that's it. This is the dress on, by the way. So girly and pretty, but still really professional, which I'm excited about. I'm still trying to decide between the 2 earrings that I showed you guys yesterday. I think I'm gonna go with these. Oh my gosh, I can't believe like the moment is finally here. It's like actually time. I literally have to leave like right now. That way I can be on time. So, only thing I'm gonna bring, I'm gonna of course wear my Crocs there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is it. I don't know why I feel so like weird, like a little like nostalgic, or I don't know how I'm feeling. So put everything in here, and I'll grab me my water. I found that really helps me during an interview, because when you smell good, you just feel pretty and confident. And grab my water. All right, let's go to our Miss DC interview. Ah!
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I can make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. You get away. Palm trees, beach views, and everything. All I wanna do is in the pictures on replay. Still right next to you. You do. Try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away. It's still right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around.
It was a good interview. I think it was good. I think it was strong. I think I did what I needed to do. Okay, y'all. So my interview went great. I'm very, very happy with the way that it went. I feel like it definitely has the potential to be a winning interview. I want to sit you guys somewhere where you can really see me. Okay, so it was a really great interview. I feel like I did really well. I think I got through a lot of my points. I talked about birth equity for all. I talked about, you know, Ward 7 and 8. I talked about, there was definitely more political questions in there than I would have liked or expected, like about like voting, and definitely the abortion and Roe v. Wade, which I expected the Roe v. Wade stuff, the other ones like crimes in DC. And so I was able to talk about mentorship. I was able to talk about, I think everything but maybe like dance. I talked about my YouTube channel, being a brand ambassador. I didn't talk about the Meharry Media thing. So I think I did a good job at hitting a lot of the points that I wanted to hit, and I feel good. I do feel like it was a strong interview. It's been a while. Like there's so many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 or 7 of them, which is different. There's normally 5. So, you know, it was a lot of different opinions coming in a very diverse group, which I love. A black woman, a black man, an Asian woman, and this was a white woman and a white man, I think, but like definitely diverse. I'm trying to like remember the way that they were sitting. And it was really nice because afterwards, so I was the first person after lunch, which is great. Contestant number 10 altogether, but because they had a break right before me, they were well fed, and I was able to get through both my opening and closing statement perfectly. No stutters, no ums, make a lot of great eye contact, as well as like not be interrupted. So I don't know if they just weren't timing me, if I spoke fast enough or whatever, but everything went perfectly. Honestly, there's not much that I would have been able to change. I'm glad that it's over. And I feel really good about it. I think that it's definitely a strong start. I feel like it's definitely good enough to win Miss DC. So I'm about to call my whole family, let everybody know, like, get ready, y'all, because oh my gosh, we did it. I just finished talking to my mom. Now I'm driving home, and I'm just kind of like, there's just a weird, really weird feeling where I've been doing this for years now. This is my 4th time competing at state, and every year is different. Every interview is different. Every situation is different. Like, I'm literally driving myself to an interview on a random Friday and going back home. You know, like normally you'd be in a hotel room, or, you know, there's like, it's always so different. And I've had moments where I have, you know, won the entire pageant before, and maybe not at a state level, but you know, when you go to a local, you have your mindset on something, you're working towards it, you go in for an interview, you feel good about it, and then you end up winning the local. And so I try and compare, I'm about to go underneath the bridge, I try and compare what it will feel like. I try and prepare myself, like, this is what it feels like when you're about to win, or this is what it feels like when you really did have like a winning interview, or, you know, like it's just so crazy, because when I think about my year as Miss Washington County, it was such a transformative year, and I worked so hard to earn that title, and it's like I was so confident and sure of myself the entire time, like leading up to it, before it, after it, like, and when I won, I was shocked, I was surprised, but it was the best feeling ever to actually have won after putting in all that hard work and actually believing myself, and the positive affirmations and the days at the gym and the studio, like for it to all come together. It was just such an amazing feeling that honestly is the reason why I keep coming back, because I'm like, I want that feeling again. I want that feeling of like working hard for something, chasing after your dreams and your goals, and actually being able to accomplish it. This could be my last day not being Miss DC. Like tomorrow I could be Miss DC, and that would be amazing, and that would be cool, and that would be fun, and that would be exciting, and it would be a dream come true, and all my hard work would pay off. And it's like, I'm just kind of like living in the moment and being present, and kind of like, this could really happen. And I think sometimes we forget it, like as we keep going, it's like, oh, we're going for the goal of like winning the state title, but you realize like this could actually be the time. And yeah, I feel really excited. Like I was telling my mom last year when I left out my interview, I low-key already knew, like, I don't think that was a winning interview. I don't think that was an interview that made the judges fall in love with me, and I didn't feel super secure that this would be the one that made this year the year, you know. But I do feel that with this one, I do feel like this could be the one. I do feel like this could be the interview, and I could be absolutely wrong, because I've been wrong before, but it also could be the time. So it's like this weird, like, I'm excited, I'm optimistic, I'm living in the moment, because, you know, things can change at the drop of a hat. Being in the moment of like still relishing in the opportunity to be Miss DC, because at this point it's like mine to lose. So I'm excited. I really, really am excited, but I'm also kind of just like in awe at the fact that like it's here, it's actually happening. All the hard work that I've not only put in this cycle and this season preparing for Miss DC, but all the years of me being a local title holder, all the ideas that I've had, all the previous social impact initiatives that I was able to speak about now, like all of that has come together for possibly this moment. It's like we're here, and I'm excited about it. Are the shoes on, by the way? Aren't they so stinking cute? So I just tried on the dress I'm gonna wear for the opening number and on stage question tomorrow. That way I could like see what it looks like all together. And I think that, you know, the pinks look cute like this. And I'm gonna wear these earrings, so I think that it brings out the pink in the shoes. So cute. And that's really it. I'm like packing my bag. I'm gonna see if I can get it in the small suitcase. If I can't get everything in there, because I do have these shoes. These shoes I'm gonna wear now with my evening gown and my interview shoe. Like, you know, I have a lot of stuff that needs to come with me. Preferably I can fit it in the small suitcase. If not, I'll put it in the big one. But I'll just be packing my stuff up. I'll probably pack up my makeup. I'm gonna bring like my small curling iron with me in case, you know, some pieces get out of whack. I'm gonna get me some food, relax a little bit, and then I'll start packing and preparing for tomorrow. We have to be at the theater at 9 a.m. and oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Tomorrow is competition day.
Until my will runs dry, send all your sins all over me, baby, baby,
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's pageant day. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I've been up since like 4 a.m. Like, I've been up, honey. Like, okay, but we've showered, we've recurled our hair, because our flexi rods did not come out good, but it's okay. We recurled our hair, we packed our bag. I've got everything packed up. I just made breakfast. I'm really irritated at the fact that when, I'm not even that nervous, but I just think I don't know, whenever it's a big day, I always have trouble eating. And it's something that has happened in the recent couple of years. It's not always been a thing, but it's like, I love this breakfast sandwich. I eat it, or this breakfast wrap. You guys know I make this all the time. And I am like forcing myself to eat it. It's like it tastes nasty, but it doesn't. Like, it's good. It's how I always make it. But my appetite is so gone. But I know I need to eat something because it's going to be relatively a long day. I've had coffee, but I've also packed a Celsius. I've packed snacks. I think I have everything. I'm trying to make sure like I don't miss anything. It's like very strange to be able like to wake up in your own bed and take your own shower the day of competition. So I'm really trying to take advantage of me being in my space. And I was playing my Beyonce and I had my candles going. I'm gonna try and force myself to eat this. And then I'm gonna head to the theater. You have to be there between 9 and 9:45. So if I leave in about 5 minutes, I'll be there by like 9:15. So doing great on time. Talk to you guys when I get to the theater. Hey girl. Yes, period. Hello, how you doing? Come on, Faith. Y'all better have me. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the theater. I love this for me. Hey guys, so it is later on. No, it's a little bit crazy. So we have just been going through the opening number, which is like our walking patterns, and yeah, basically all of our walking patterns for the morning. And now we're about to go and do our talents one by one, 2 times. So I'm about to change into my talent costume, but just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm like trying to be in a corner of the dressing room so I don't get anybody. But yeah, I'm excited. Y'all know talent be getting me nervous, so I'm excited to get all the kinks out and do this talent on the stage.
Contestant number 10, Miss Navy Yard, Brelynn Hunt, performing a jazz dance to defy gravity from the musical Wicked.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, if I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Oh, this is your channel, girl. I know you know what you're doing. What you want to say to them?
Welcome to Miss DC. We have a pageant, and we're starting in like 3 minutes, and we're so excited.
She took the words out of my mouth. That's literally it. So we just finished, we finished everything. Last time y'all saw me, I was doing my makeup, I think. So makeup is done, hair is done.
It's like almost 4.
Just ate a banana. It is 3:59, so they're gonna call us upstairs any minute now. We're gonna do like our introduction. Really just walk on the stage.
We do that little like half walk.
Yeah. And then, but it's good though. I'm glad because I don't got no time to be thinking about an opening number dance right now. And then we're gonna do on stage. No, on stage question.
Oh, on stage question.
Questions.
Fitness,
Yeah, and then
talent,
talent,
evening gowns.
evening gowns.
And then it goes to the top 5.
Top 5, yes. But so the talents are split. Well, you're number 1. She's number 1. I'm number 10. So I have a little bit of time before
I was 10 last year, and it was a good pace.
Yeah,
because you were able to breathe, but still watch.
Good. That's what I need. But you're gonna do amazing. You're gonna start us off strong. I'm gonna be rooting for you.
We'll be jump roping. So.
Are you jump roping for what?
For my talent.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
No, I didn't practice it. Well, I did. I just did. Thank you so much. Seriously, I love the earrings. You're pink. You're literally
Yes, you know I'm a
Barbie.
pink girl. Oh.
You need a star in the Barney movie.
I wish. Somebody tell Issa Rae I got your spot next time, girl. But all right, y'all. So
All right. We'll see you
next time
later.
I see you, yeah, it'll be in between one of the phases of competition. But
See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love. I'm another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love. My love. I'm another woman that can take your spot, my
Where'd you go? Now you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time we're making up. Times you wasn't with me waking up.
okay, y'all, I just finished my onstage question and it did not go very well. I hated my answer. I've never heard a question like that before. She asked me about like it's a diverse organization and basically like how will you create space, and I answered it that I basically by being a woman of color, by being in the space first, I give other people the space to show up or something. I really had to ask her to repeat the question because I was so like I don't even know really what you're asking and I didn't know where to go with it. I kind of rambled a little bit, so not off to a great start, but it's okay. It wasn't too bad. I put them in their face, in their eyes, and I spoke with conviction. So hopefully I can make it up in the fitness portion of the competition. Time to get dressed.
It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, it's about time we're making up. Times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel so like you talk. I need to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something? Why is what we have that's on.
Okay, y'all, just finished fitness. That was fun. I like fitness. Yes, I'm talking. No, you're fine, girl. Yes, so just finished fitness and that was fun. That was much better. Just able to walk and smile. I love a little walk and smile, honey. Instead of having me talk and think and stuff. Just kidding. So now everybody's about to do talents and then there's intermission. And because I'm contestant number 10, my talent is after intermission. So I'm just taking my time, regrouping myself, probably warming back up, stretching. That way I'll be ready for my talent after intermission. But I'm glad I redeemed myself from whatever the hot mess that was. Intermission is over. That was like 2 seconds. It's time for me to do my talent. I am eating a banana because my foot is cramping. I'm trying to make sure it's together. I go second right after intermission because they did 1 through 8. Now I'm number 10. So 9 goes and then me. So here we go for talent.
Thank you. Hey.
Are you in the back?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. All right, time to get ready for evening gown. I'm behind the curtain, that way you can't see anybody. But this is the evening gown I just competed. You guys have seen before. And you didn't see that these are the pink shoes. And we did the pink earrings and the hair up. So now we have to change back into our interview outfit because we're gonna do on-stage question when you're asked in top 5. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep my hair up or do I want to take it down and put it back up? But I think I'm gonna try it on and see. I don't know what I want to do yet, but this was a look though. Okay, bye.
Okay, your question. The title of Miss DC represents beauty, intelligence, and talent. In your opinion, what qualities or attributes makes a Miss DC truly exceptional? And how do you embody those qualities?
I have a YouTube channel called Beauty and Brains. It's something that I've had since I was 17 years old, filming my journey to medicine. Being a first-generation college graduate and to be the first doctor in my family, I found that it is so important to share how I am more than just a pretty face. I am beauty and brains. And being the next Miss DC, it will be my honor to show people, especially first-generation women of color pursuing higher education, that it doesn't matter where they come from, what they look like, what their race, gender, social, economic status is, that they can achieve their wildest dreams.
My question was great. I'm very, very happy with it. We're about to do crown. I put my hair back down, put my evening gown back on, praying that this is the moment. decades later, almost a week later, actually exactly a week later from the Miss DC 2023 competition, I've realized, because I just sat down to edit the vlog, that I never filmed an outro. This whole week has been a blur. Like, I finished the competition, I went out to dinner with my family, and then I was just like kind of in the bed, like recuperating. There's this thing called a pageant hangover, and there's also a thing called like post-pageant slump or like post-pageant depression. So I think there's a lot of like, you know, waves that you go through after a pageant, and with my schedule being so open, I was just leaning into it, resting, relaxing, and so I didn't really have time to talk to you guys about how I feel, how I felt like the experience was. So we're just gonna do that now as I close out the vlog. So I, as you guys saw, ended up placing second runner-up, and I also won like the social advocacy award. I tied it with Jude, who was our new Miss DC 2023. Shout out to Jude. I overall had a really good experience. I think it was different. It was interesting because, again, I've competed in Miss America before, but it was my first time competing in DC, and it was my first time competing like with the new fitness category. Everything was similar but different, but I overall don't have any complaints. I had a really good experience. Of course, like, I'm excited that I got second runner-up. This is the highest placement that I've ever gotten at a pageant before. Previously, I have placed third runner-up at Miss Maryland, and I also placed third runner-up at Miss Black Georgia USA when I competed in my first pageant ever in 2017. So it's nice to know that I'm making improvements. I really wanted this to be the year, this to be the pageant, this to be the time. And so I go through waves and spurts where currently right now in my spiritual journey, I'm leaning in on truly learning the character of God and understanding and using that to further understand why he does the things that he does and the way that, you know, his plan plays out in my life. So for example, one of those things is that we know that God is good and we know that God is love, and so everything that he's doing is for my good because he loves me. So even when it feels like I'm in a season of obscurity, or I'm hidden, or my hard work doesn't pay off, or things like that are just understandable feelings that can come up during this time, because as much as it depends on how you look at it. This can very much be a glass half full or half empty type of thing. I think glass half full, this is the best I've ever placed. I'm making improvement. I did a good job. I didn't leave empty-handed. I didn't come to a new state and flop. Like, all of those things could have been true. So I'm grateful that that's not my experience, but then obviously, like, I didn't win. And so not being a winner, there's a lot more to pageants than winning, but I've been doing this for so long that, again, I wanted to win this one. Obviously, every time I compete, I want to win. So trusting in his character, and that if this isn't the place, the time, that there is a reason for that I may either never know or I'll know later on, but I just have to like trust his plan for my life. And that's easier said than done. Some days I'm kind of like, but why couldn't it have been me? Like, I just have this big, I feel like sometimes I'm just always so close, but sometimes just never quite there. And I think that I had a really strong performance when I did my first question on stage, my first question to answer. That one was a little bit tricky. I don't know how much I was actually vlogging the day of. I think I tried to get some things, but also, like, you know, trying to stay in the zone and, you know, things going on. But they ended up having ChatGPT write our on-stage questions, and they were supposed to be about the 5 pillars of Miss America: sisterhood, service, style, scholarship, and success. And mine was about the diversity in the Miss America organization, but it was such a long question that I couldn't grasp what I was going to answer to. And, you know, when you're on stage and you're nervous and you have things kind of somewhat prepared in your mind and your heart of what you're going to speak on based off of just your core values and who you are representing as yourself on that stage, I couldn't grasp like kind of what the question was that she was asking me. So I did this thing which I don't like to do, is where I just start speaking and I let it come to me as I'm speaking. So I felt like it came off as a ramble. People told me my question to answer was fine, but I think that was the thing where if I just think back to it, it kind of gives me the Like, I don't think I like that answer. After that, we did fitness. You guys saw that. I feel like my fitness went well. When I look back at the video, I wish I would have stayed longer on stage. And it's also crazy because I feel like my waist is a lot more snatched, but then like on stage it looks a little puffy. But it's okay. It's okay. We know deep down that we've been putting in the work and that we are actually fit and like proud of our bodies. So the abs didn't want to show up last week, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure I still like scored well fine during that section. And like I said, that was my first time competing in that section. And I really like it. I think especially after coming from talking on stage, you don't have to think about it as much. You've done most of the work before you got there. Like there's something that you can do. You can do a couple of, you know, sit-ups behind stage, which nobody did, thank God. I think that I have competed one time in swimsuit at Miss America Locals. And I think the energy is very different for swimsuit versus fitness. I don't feel like the girls are as like self-conscious, or just when you think about like pageants on like TV or like in movies and stuff, and it's like, oh, that's not really how it is. Like girls are a lot more supportive and friendly and things like that. At least that's been my experience in real life. But when I did compete with swimsuit, that's when girls just get a little bit weird. It's like, I get it, because swimsuit is such like a vulnerable thing. Anyway, so I did really like fitness. I liked being able to go out there, just have some fun, look cute, and not really have to like have that pressure of like, I don't know what I'm gonna say for this onstage question. Or you guys know, for me, I get really nervous with my talent. So I liked having this something fun in between to allow me to connect with the judges and also be a buffer for my score, so that way talent wasn't like 50% like how it was last year. Next up, speaking up, we had talent. I think my talent went okay. The main problem is that I feel like last time I did this dance, I had to do a double pirouette into a calypso and I had it down pat. And then recently I just couldn't get the timing right for it. I think that the talent went okay. It wasn't my best time performing it, but I'm also like just not in dance shape. So I thought that my endurance would be better after like working out consistently, but I just think dance is different muscles, it's different endurance, it's different kind of everything. But I didn't fall on my face and I didn't injure myself, so we thank God for that. Lastly, we had evening gown. You guys saw I ended up changing and going with the white dress that I wore at Miss Maryland last year, but this time I did it with pink accessories and I wore my hair up. I feel like that was also a really big crowd pleaser. I think I did a really great job for that. Yeah, no really complaints. Of course, little things that I would have fixed, like looking back at videos, but overall, I think I did a good job. So then they called us into the top 5, and I was so grateful to be called third in top 5. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, you just never know. You just never know if you're gonna be called in top 5 before. And like I said, I've competed before where I haven't won anything. I've left having won nothing and having been recognized for absolutely nothing, and that's so heartbreaking. Last year I made the first cut, but I didn't make the second cut. The year after that I made it all the way through to the top 5, which is the goal, especially when you're inviting people to come and watch you. I was really grateful to be in top 5 that way for myself, of course, finally making it back into the top 5, and then you know, redeeming myself in the final question because I felt like my first question wasn't that great, and also so that my family and friends could continue to cheer for me. So my final and I loved my final answer. You guys saw it. I mean, excuse me, but I ate. Like, I don't know if you guys could see it in the video, but I low-key didn't answer the question fully, but I kind of did. Because it asked me, it basically said, you know, Miss America is beauty, brains, and talent. You guys see my face. I'm looking at the hostess like this. And when she said beauty and brains, I looked out to the audience of my mom and I was like, oh, I'm about to eat. I was like, oh, I'm about to eat it up. And so she gives me the mic and I say, I've had a YouTube channel since I was 17 years old and it's called Beauty and Brains. And I go, y'all heard the answer. I was very proud of that answer. I feel like that was more on par on what I've been practicing and rehearsing, especially, you know, working with my pageant coach and stuff. So I felt very good about that answer. I felt like it was a Miss DC answer. You know, I felt like it was a winning answer. So I was like, okay, I feel good about my performance, because once you make it into top 5, the problem is that it's a ballot from there. So they throw out the rest of the scores and the judges just have to rank the girls they like from 1 to 5. And so they ranked me basically third, which is second runner up. The average of everybody's ranks ended up being. So somebody may have ranked me 1, somebody may rank me 5. Everybody could have ranked me 3. Some people could have ranked me 2, 1, but ranked the other girl 1, 1, 1, 1, and I kind of got averaged out at, you know, it's a weird kind of like math thing. I'm not in love with the ballot, but that's the way that it worked out. Overall, I'm really glad that I'm back. I'm glad that I came back and I did this competition. I'm glad again that I improved. I say this every time I compete. I don't know if I'm going to come back because life circumstances just like change every year. I think that this would have been a really great year for me to be Miss DC. I'll have to see if next year, if this is like in the, I don't know, but I will say that I had a good time. I enjoyed my experience. I ended up winning about $4,000 in scholarship money, which is great. I can use that for all them loans that I got, okay? And just in general, I can continue doing my advocacy. You guys know my community service initiative was really inspired by my women's health initiative that I have, Birth Equity for All. So I will continue to do things in the community, specifically throughout the district with that, because that's something that I am passionate about, and I will continue to do, pageants or not. And yeah, if you guys want to continue following on my journey, make sure that you follow me on my social media. I also do have a pageant page that I'm thinking about reviving if I continue to do work in the community with my local title as Miss Navy Yard. Not sure I'm going to do that or not, but if you guys want to, you can follow me over there. I change the @ name depending on what my title is. Right now it's Miss Brelynn Hunt, so you can follow me over there if you want to keep up with my pageant journey. And if not, of course, again, you can follow me at brelynn.hunt on Instagram, and you'll see things on there as well. I think that brings us to the end of this Pageant Diaries video. You guys saw the week and the competition and my afterthoughts. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, that way you don't miss a notification from me whenever I post a new video. And live each day to the fullest. You only live once. And speaking of that, I just want to say, because I was so excited when the age limit increased, and I was like immediately like, okay, I'm going back, because last year I needed to redeem myself from last year. But there's definitely a lot of, again, thoughts that go into your mind, and something that a wise person told me that really inspired me to recompete this year is that you never know when it's going to be your time, but you at least want to show up. That way, if it is your time, you're there to receive it. So I should probably take my own advice for next year. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Like I said, life happens, so we'll see where I'm at. Just stay tuned. But if you are considering competing in a pageant or just doing something that you've been wanting to do for a really long time, A, remember that we only live once. You don't want to have any regrets. And B, especially if you have to keep going and going and going after something, after being told no multiple times, if you're getting better, if you're having improvement, if you're growing professionally, personally, spiritually, emotionally, then it probably is still benefiting you, and it's probably worth your while to give it a shot. That way you have no regrets. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.